Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mikhail and I'm back with another video. And as you can see with me, I have again with me today
Marcus.
Yes, I have Marcus, you guys. Talking about, we're going to give y'all some more juicy content because, you know, we like to be messy.
Juice.
I like to defend women and he like to bash us.
That is not true. Not bash. Just educate. You feel me? Educate and be educated on.
Yeah.
I don't know everything. So, you know, it's some things I gotta learn, but I can only speak from my experiences. So I give you my perspective on certain situations where y'all may be goofy.
Understandable. Very much so understandable. So like y'all, we're about to be talking about like dating. Just y'all, it sucks. And you wanna know why it sucks? Cause it's just a game. It's a game, y'all.
I think I'm good at it, but it's only depending on what your objective is in the dating game. So, you know, people got different like reasons why they're dating. Some people, you know, looking to find that significant other, you know, settle down, whatever. Other people are really just out there heartbroken, so they breaking hearts too. And then shoot, you got the people that's low key, like, I don't want to say like they right there in between, but they more like willing. Yeah, they willing to play the game, but they really like they're the real masters. I want to say when it comes to it because they peep game, so they can peep out if someone is really trying to be serious or someone is just trying to like fuck around. Can we say fuck?
I mean, might as well. I feel like I feel like we cuss a lot on this channel. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I've kind of like try to bloop it out, but it's like we cuss. But, but yeah, that get me back to like when I was saying like, I think we was just talking about it though. Mm-hmm. When I was saying like when you like talking to people, you gotta figure out what their intentions are, cause that's how you know to maneuver around them. Yeah. So like if you know they just
you got a peep game to play game.
Exactly. So like, you really can't. You gotta come in this like a clear head, cause like if you come here hurt, you gonna get hurt even more.
But then again, some people come in hurt, and they don't learn from whoever they got hurt from, and they playing the game the right way, not quote unquote, for whatever objective that it is they got. So sometimes some people just learn from they hurt experiences and you know, just do what it is they got to do. They move different. Some people don't. Some people just keep playing it the same dumbass way and keep getting hurt and are gullible.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, so basically you can't come in here hurt because people know how to play the game, know how to manipulate you. It's a manipulation game, honestly.
It really
you manipulating people to get what you want.
Like we do be looking for, I don't know, like we look for happiness trying to get with another person. We try to receive happiness and get it from someone else. Because that's like a whole thing with like social media. You know, like anytime you get a like or people comment on your stuff, it's in the dopamine that you actually receive in your brain off of likes and comments on your social media. So it's like a drug. So like we do crave that
attention. Yeah, I tell people that all the time. Like, even though I don't mind not getting attention, and I don't always have to have attention. When I want it, I want it. And that's just something, like some people want it all the time. Yeah. And then some people is just like, you know, they want it when they want it. But at the end of the day, we all want attention, you know?
Everybody
we can't be alone.
Attention.
Think about it. It was a whole science experiment based off of them. People go into solitary confinement, how they lose their mind because they can't be alone. Like, we cannot be alone with our thoughts. So, yeah.
You kind of had people want to have a significant other to where they can kind of like, you know, confide in them and, you know, like, you're not alone with your thoughts. You can bounce your thoughts off someone else that you trust, care about, and hopefully, you know, those same feelings are reciprocated, so y'all can kind of build off each other. But not everyone is like that. So
yeah,
to where some people trust in the wrong person and
get their heart broken for something to happen, and then
they telling the wrong person all their business.
Yeah, it's almost sad to say. I mean, but that's getting us a little bit off the topic. I feel like because we about to start a little about something else. But yeah, no, that definitely goes into like, you know, looking out for intentions and like what people want. Like some people just want it just to have fun. Some people want it for attention. Some people actually want to settle down and get in a relationship. So, you know, you just got to kind of peep their intentions. It is so hard to peep intentions when, and hear me out, people are manipulative. It's like everybody playing a game, so you're trying to manipulate based off of what you want for another person or what you think that person wants so you can get what you want.
Most definitely.
So that's how like it's so bad. Like that's dangerous. Like humans, we're psychopaths. Like we're all psychotic. It's funny. But yeah, so I'm gonna say this. My favorite part of like the whole dating thing though is like learning new people. Ain't gonna hold you up. I like talking to people. Cause like a lot of people take that for granted. You gotta really see how people think. I just ask like all different type of questions. Like when people like, you know how when you're younger you be like start talking to somebody or dating somebody, you ask them like a little 20 questions game.
Yeah, playing like 21
you
questions.
You definitely should play that as an adult. But just don't, you know, switch it up. Don't always make it sexual. Like literally pick their brain. Cause like you really
see where their headspace.
Cause whatever they answer first, that's who they really are. They don't have no chance because they don't know who you are yet, and you gotta be asked a different question every time. It's not, oh, what about you? No, you gotta come up with something different. Then like low key, that's a good game to play. Like when you first dating somebody, I got that from somebody. But
it is. You definitely get to know the person, even if it's like shoot on the first date. Because 9 times out of 10, wherever y'all meet up at, you ain't gonna have nothing to talk about because y'all don't know nothing. So perfect time to even while you waiting on some food or waiting on some drinks, especially while y'all got some drinks. Come on now. Niggas about to be truthful as hell with this shit. Especially if you know how to keep the vibe and keep the conversation going and shit. Because you can't just ask question, answer, ask question. Like build off a little conversation off one of the questions or whatever.
Yeah.
So like shit started being interesting. You start learning more about them. You're like, okay. And I open up conversations for later on.
Hold on, pause, Marcus. I don't want to cut you off. I hope y'all taking notes, cause look, he's spitting game. Like he's spitting truth. Like honestly, that's really how you learn somebody, cause they gonna give you the first answer they give you in that time, and y'all asking different questions every time.
Easy.
They don't know what you want yet. They don't know what you're looking for yet, unless they really just psychotic and like really.
You feel me?
But
it's the way you can go undercover, you know, and get some stuff.
I'm not saying, yeah, and that's how you end up finding out like you got things in common too. Cause like I'm gonna be honest with you, humans, we have a lot of different interests, okay? A lot of different interests. Like so, I feel like you can find something that you have in common with almost anybody. Yeah, almost anybody.
You can find at least like one thing.
Yeah. Like I always tell people, like I can get along with anybody. It's because for some reason I literally can find a common interest with everyone I meet.
At least one, so you can hold that conversation. 9 times out of 10, look at it someone that you work with. 9 times out of 10, you not really hanging out with the person at your job, but y'all gotta work with each other, so y'all come up with at least some little small talk. Yeah, maybe y'all like the same. Maybe y'all like sports. Maybe y'all like the same TV show. Maybe y'all drive the same car. Something.
Have the same thing going on in life.
Somewhere.
So yeah, it's like you just gotta. That's how you find out you got things in common with people. So like use that like when you dating for real. Because like nobody want to be talking to nobody dating someone that you don't have nothing to talk about. Like you feel like y'all have nothing in common. So like what they're talking about, it don't interest you. You don't even be a part of the conversation. You know. And then after a while, you might start actually taking interest in some of other things that they do. And then you're like, oh, okay.
Because they might be doing something that you want to get into. And so now you like, okay, that's a doorway. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Or you might got something. You feel me? Relationships always about getting something and giving something. So it's almost like, you know, the circle of life.
Please don't.
No.
No.
It's almost like that though. Like, you know,
I
you
get what you're
take and
saying. Just
take.
don't sing again.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. But yeah, no, like definitely, like I said, I have like a very wide spectrum of interests, and I feel like I got that from like talking to different people and getting to know different people, and that's what make you not boring. Cause like listening to somebody, if somebody is truly passionate about something, like, and you really like genuinely like that person, you gonna start picking up on it, you know.
Oh, yeah,
So like, and that's another reason why I say like dating is dangerous too, cause like with women, I know it's like we're more. Listen,
go ahead.
for some reason we can't date mentally. I don't know, like it's just we cannot date. Like we get an attachment to one person, and you know y'all not in a relationship. Y'all just think y'all single. Like you.
Did we kind of define dating like what that kind of was like in another video before? Because I was gonna say like, what is it when you say dating? Because sometimes people be like, okay, dating is like
I say
this person.
Okay, so me, I feel like dating is, and hear me out, because a lot of people don't see it like that, but I feel like dating is I'm single until I'm in a relationship. Until someone physically comes out their mouth and says, Mikhail, I want you to be my girlfriend, or will you be my girlfriend? I am single. I have no ties to one person. So if I want to go out and date this person and I can go out with this person, you know, do something with this person, that's cool. And you go do you, and I'm going to do me. And you know, I expect you know to still kind of respect each other boundaries and stuff like that and stuff too. But we have some type of communication with each other. But I can also do that with a whole nother person.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like you put more into different people too. Like I might put more of my attention into you, more of my attention into you, and a little bit into you.
Mm-hmm.
But you both are at the same time potential candidates. But I feel like guys should also do the same thing.
Guys do the same thing.
Yeah, but y'all are so bad at it.
What you mean we bad at it?
Y'all are bad at it.
We what do you mean? I don't understand. Okay, when you say we bad at it, because we do the whole dating thing too, because it's, okay, I'm talking to you, and shoot, but I never said you my girl or anything. You know, we talk probably on the regular. Shit, we done went on some dates. Some other stuff might have happened. And but shoot, it was another girl I was talking to before you, and shit, me and her been talking for like a year now. So that'd be kind of like dating. I just haven't chosen on who really I'm
But y'all like
tied down.
y'all kind of like
String
along.
Females along.
Yeah.
I don't think it's stringing anyone along, and or I haven't tried to string no one ever along, because I say what it is.
Don't try to clear yourself.
No, because I'm just saying, because that's what I said. I speak from my perspective.
Okay.
On how I do it, but I know I guess I don't know how girls can assume that you're in a relationship. That's number one.
Because women, like I said, we are more
attached.
We're more attached. Yes.
But that's the thing, like.
And that's why I said I had to like I said, I had to mentally get myself out of that. That's why I said like this is what I look at it now. Oh, at first I did not look at dating like that. I was literally dating was damn near relationships for me, and that was like looking back on that was so stupid. I got my feelings hurt a couple times thinking like that too. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I ain't gonna expose myself though, because I don't want them to think that I hurt that bitch feelings. Fuck you. But anyway,
you gotta watch out for people's intentions, but like you said,
I was
people be stringing some people along.
I was brokenhearted, so I didn't have a clear head.
And same thing for guys. Like some niggas will just be going in blindly into another relationship just because they is, but or she probably fulfilling something that he wanted, but not really thinking on how she really using them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, cause shit, some bitches out here. Oh man, I keep saying bitches.
You disrespectful.
But some girls, they gold diggers, or they want you for some potential, but are they really down? And so that's what you gotta really look at sometimes. But no, it go back to like I said, what we were saying, intentions. Um, some niggas string girls along because shoot, they want to have an abundance of girls or whatever, and shoot, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as I don't know what these fellas saying to y'all that got y'all thinking that.
Also.
But yeah, guys do string girls along, but shoot, girls are girls will do the same thing. Y'all just as ruthless.
True.
Y'all more believable because y'all can cry. And it's a lot of niggas that can't handle that crying shit. Some females just be crying, just trying to make you feel bad. Or
no, I ain't gonna make
you feel bad. Call
you
shit like a sociopath.
That sound like this coming from a personal place.
Nah, I don't know. But yeah, y'all like to throw names and shit like that. Y'all like to play victim a lot of times. Not saying that all of y'all aren't. Some of y'all are.
I'm gonna say honestly, I would say this for the most part. In every situation where I know I was the one that messed up, I definitely took accountability for it. It hurt, but I definitely did it. But it did hurt. Why?
Yeah, that accountability is something else, especially for our generation.
Cause I really had to reflect on it. I was like, dang, I was wrong. And what makes it even worse is that out of all the things that I've grown from, I still don't know how to apologize. I won't do it. Hey. If I did it, I did it.
Hey,
that's my last toxic mindset that I think I probably need to grow out of. And I think I'll be a full-blown adult.
It's a full-blown, sure. It's adults that ain't even get it like that, but yeah.
But yeah, no, like literally, I don't apologize. I will not apologize. It hurts.
Yes, a lot of people don't like to put their pride aside and say sorry for certain things.
I'll acknowledge that I did something wrong, but I won't apologize for it.
Exactly.
I'll definitely acknowledge it. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's the apology right there. I shouldn't have done it.
A lot of people don't even acknowledge certain shit.
Yeah.
But me, I always take accountability for anything.
I take accountability. I'm just not gonna apologize for it.
I'll apologize too, but I'll tell you what I won't do. I won't kiss ass. I ain't gonna apologize a second time. No, you might get a second time just in case you ain't hear me or you ain't understand how I apologized the first time. I'll say an actual I apologize. Or
sometimes, it just be in the moment when people apologize, so you gotta let them reflect on it, see if they really apologize.
Yeah. I know. I'll apologize, but I ain't gonna say that shit a third time. After that, it's on you. I hang up. I stop talking. I don't need no one else in my life but me, because at the end of the day, or the people I have in my circle, for real. But if I got you in my circle, that's the only reason I'm gonna apologize. So if you not accepting an apology, or me accepting my faults or whatever, you still don't want to be cool, or you still want to have this beef, because I don't even have beef. Cut that shit. We ain't got to deal with each other. Simple.
Yeah, I feel it.
But I think people need to learn how to take accountability for things, and on both sides, on whatever it is going on.
I definitely feel it. I'm saying I feel it, but I'm still not gonna apologize. But
she's still growing.
I might have stopped. I stunned at the growth. Okay. I guess we can talk about now. Going out. I ain't gonna hold you up, and this is something. Okay, this probably is something like I probably need a little bit more growing up to do on. But like I can be going out, but I won't tell somebody else that I'm talking to that I'm going out. I don't know. I feel like I'll offend them some type of way.
I think that is absolutely okay. I think that is absolutely
So I'm just like, oh, I'm going somewhere with a friend or something like that.
Yeah, because it's like, for one, I don't need to hear your mouth, because I've already established I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm dating. We dating. We hang out. We drink, we go get stuff to eat, we might fuck. But that does not mean we are in a relationship. That just means we fucked, we go out, we get drinks, we eat, we enjoy each other's company. Yeah. Just so happens there's a sexual aspect to it.
Maybe.
Now, like I said, me telling you I'm not looking for no relationship. I'm dating. I might talk to someone else. If I'm already talking to someone, I'm gonna tell you. If I'm not, and I end up finding a new person that I'm talking to.
Okay, what do you mean if you already talking to somebody? Because like usually when people meet you or whatever, they actually are you in a relationship. So if I'm not in a relationship,
I'm gonna say no.
So just might as well leave it at that. I'm not gonna tell you, hey, I'm talking to like 5 other people too. So get in line. Like what? It just no. I'm single.
Half of the times when I be like I'm not available, maybe I'm just
by myself or I'm with somebody else.
Exactly.
Because whoever I'm with, I would say this for the most part, you get my full undivided attention. Like people, at first, I seen a post that said people who keep their phone face down is sneaky. And for the longest, I was like, damn, maybe I'm a little toxic. Maybe I'm a little sneaky. Because every time I go somewhere and I'm with somebody, I face my phone down. But then I realized I face my phone down because my phone's going to keep going off. And my attention is going to keep getting drawn to my phone. And so is your attention. So I rather face it down, throw it to the side. You have my undivided attention. I have yours. You know, and that's
game, fellas. She just gave us the golden ticket because I was about to say I'm gonna use that excuse.
But I will hope you do that. I will hope you do that with me. I don't want to keep seeing your phone. Yeah, I want to keep seeing your hoes calling. Like I'm just like, well,
even if that's the case, like.
And like usually for the most part,
whoever I'm with, that's who's like you said, that's who I'm getting my attention to. So it doesn't really matter who's calling me or
it's to the point now where I ignore my mom now because my mom just calls me all the time. So it's to the point where I ignore her sometimes now too because I'm like, okay, it's kind of rude that Mom, I'm talking to you. I'm sitting here with somebody else. I'll call you later. I'll let her know I'm out or something like that. At first I used to talk to her on the phone too. I'm like, that's kind of rude too. I supposed to give you my full undivided attention.
You grabbing that phone, a conversation ender and a mood ender.
Like when you on a date, face that boy down, put it in your purse, put it in your pocket, like.
Don't grab it.
We also attach to our phones, and trust me, I know because I just literally admitted the other day that I really think I'm addicted to my phone because, like, not even being on it per se, but just having it in my hand. Yeah. Like I have to have my phone in my hand at all times. It's like almost like I noticed it. And I'm just like, okay, I need to like learn how to be away from it. Boy. So like mentally, what I be trying to do is like at night I like sleep with it on my nightstand. I don't even sleep with it in the bed with me no more. And then, well, I haven't done that for a while just because of radiation and stuff. I got a little scared about that.
Yeah.
But also I try not to take it to the bathroom with me that often. Like when I take my showers or I like wash my face, brush my teeth, get ready in the morning, or even when I'm using the bathroom, I tend to just leave it in the room. Like that's my me time, you know.
Okay.
That's why I got like the whole Alexa thing in there, so I can just literally listen to music. If I want to listen to music, cause the bathroom like my favorite room, the house.
That's my throne.
Man, so like I try to do that or whatever. Or like when I'm cooking, I try not to really be on the phone, but that's usually my time to be on the phone. If that makes sense.
I feel you.
Like that's my time where I like okay, I'm moving around doing stuff so I can talk. Or like I want to talk.
You got time to talk. Yeah. Social.
Yeah, or like when I'm driving, Mom like you need to stop talking on the phone when you driving. I'm like that's the time you're gonna get all of my attention, really.
Because when I get to my destination, I'm doing something where I can't.
Yeah, I'm focused, or I'm asleep.
One or two.
But but yeah, like really, it's really just like our phones are just distractions. Like, and that's why no one knows themselves anymore. Because like we're all on our phone. Like,
really are.
It's sad.
Technology. But,
and I say that now, but like I'm always on my phone, so I'm criticizing myself too.
We was talking about going out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like we all use social media as a way to connect instead of really going out. So like the going out thing when it comes to dating is like
non-existent. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you up. I think the last time I actually met someone in public. It was like when I was working at Meyer. This is like the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah. That was a minute. Yeah, well, Because of the pandemic, I think
like
people just kind of got comfortable.
When they had shut everything
really
down, so everybody was just going to the store.
Yeah, so that was really like the only time.
Yeah, so like, yeah, that's like the only time, really. Like I met friends there, like actual friends and stuff. Like that's when last time I met people in public. Now I meet everybody on the internet. We're at work.
Yeah, that's the most place you can really be social, especially like up here in like Michigan right now because it's cold.
It's cold. Hell. Yeah,
so
nobody's trying to go outside.
I'm only going to work and home, so it's like.
But yeah, like that's why I told myself.
Grocery stores.
I was gonna start trying to like take myself out on dates. Like I don't want to take myself out on dates, y'all. I heard so many people say like they feel weird doing it, but I feel like I've grown to be more comfortable with myself to where I feel like I can be comfortable going out in public by myself.
I'm gonna say this, peep game, real quick, ladies, listen to her. Take yourself out on a date.
Look good for yourself.
Because 9 times out of 10, you're gonna attract someone in your tax bracket. You won't just meet
a little bit higher.
Meeting someone just at a gas station.
It's not a good place to pick up a man.
Or just someone talking about pumping your gas.
That's what I was going to say. Unless he's talking about pumping your gas.
He got to pay for it.
He got to look nice.
He necessarily got to pay for it because I wouldn't pay for it.
He don't got to pay for it, but he got to look nice too. Like, none of crackhead, y'all.
Not even look nice. No. That could be his cousin Bunky clothes.
No, I'm not talking about like his clothes. I'm talking about like he has to carry himself like presentable.
Make sure he can afford the restaurant. So you look good at a restaurant and niggas see you by yourself at a restaurant. Girl, where your date at? Oh shoot, I got her bill. Especially you gotta look like a boss bitch.
You got to, cause that's how you gonna attract.
Boss bitches are bad bitches.
That's how you gonna
bad
attract
bitches aren't always boss
or attract
bitches.
What you want. And that's why I said I'm gonna take myself out on a date. And that's why I've been looking like for like nice restaurants around here that I know I would like to want to eat at or whatever. And I'm just like, I'm gonna dress up really nice, wear heels. Like I have not been wearing heels, but like lately I've been wanting to wear heels. I'm like, I feel sexy. But like, I'm gonna put some heels on. Probably, I don't even go do my makeup. That's too much. I don't even like wearing makeup. But I'm definitely gonna like do the whole shebang. And I'm taking myself out. And we're gonna see how much I like it. I might do it twice. I might meet somebody there. I don't know.
Thing. There you go.
End of the whole discussion. But nah.
Free.
Pen and paper, you guys. Pen and paper. But yeah, so yeah.
But yeah, going out is important. You gotta have.
This pandemic got everybody going outside. It's like everybody's scared to go outside, so
you gotta be cool with some activities.
I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I've met people like at one point when I like like I said at the beginning of the pandemic, y'all, 2020, this year just keeps dawning on me. I know that's like where my life flashed and hit mine. I don't know.
So that's where life got real.
I started doing like a lot of like different activities, y'all. Like anybody tell you that was like my friend then, they were like, yeah, I was doing a lot of weird crap. Like at one point I was like going on morning jogs / walks. Like
you walking?
Literally, everybody was like, Mikhail, what are you walking? It would be like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing this before I go to work. I was doing stuff like that, and faithfully, like every day, for like a good, I think it was like 3 months.
Man.
I wanted to walk my cat. The cat was retarded though, so he didn't want to do it. But I wanted to walk my cat, y'all. I was doing stuff like that, and I met people doing that. Like met people walking their dogs, you know, just talking to people on the corner.
Yeah.
Not on the corner, that sounds weird, but like as you're walking by each other.
I guess it's a good place to, walk around corners.
I met people at the grocery store, and like, you know, not while I was actually at work, but like when I was actually going to the grocery store, like really looking at each other's cart, like, what you making? Like, they're like, that's a lot of healthy stuff, giving each other like stuff ideas, or like, I really was like, I was also like adulting type stuff.
So I mean, friends at the grocery store and shit.
I was also adulting stuff. Okay, I look. What else? But yeah, like that's like 2020 was like the last time I was like really meeting people in public. Like it's like now I really don't go nowhere, and if I go somewhere, it's like more so like on a party tips. Like everybody's with everybody, you know.
Yeah.
And like I'm not trying to meet nobody at no party. I kid you not. I'm really not. I don't know why. I just really don't want to. I don't want to meet someone in the club.
And I can see that because if I'm meeting someone in the club,
that's only gonna end up.
That's what it is. I met you at the club, so and the club is a fun scene. So 9 times out of 10, I'm thinking it's just about to be some fun
I already
shit.
seen drunk you, like under the influence you.
Yeah, so
like twerking on everybody you, dancing on everybody you.
Like that's what I'm gonna be thinking about the whole time.
I didn't meet you in a respectable manner. I didn't meet you to be respectful to you and for you. You know, like you probably get a little bit of respect because
that's that. Cool,
but yeah,
I wasn't trying to wife you and I'm sure a girl.
Because I wasn't looking for that in that.
If you was a girl in that setting, like, and you just seen a dude just throwing money trying to get all these girls' attention, and he just so happened to pick you for that time or whatever, he might pick you and two other your friends. Is you really thinking like, oh, this about to be my man or whatever?
So, I mean, sometimes it happens though. Don't get us wrong. Like,
I mean, it can happen. It can happen.
Like,
or you just thinking, let me make his pockets hurt real quick. So it's like, pick if you going out and you looking for someone, kind of be wary of where you meet them at.
Yes.
If a dude just trying to, he might have a nice car at the gas station and liquor store, but
that's what I
his
said, don't
crib
look at the car.
He got roaches.
Yeah, or don't have a crib.
Or it wasn't his car.
So
you just gotta be careful. Take yourself out.
And vice versa, fellas, because
if
like some of these females,
the guys around there should afford it.
Some of these females, like where y'all be meeting with some of these women at, and then it's crazy because like where y'all be meeting some of these, like the situations y'all be meeting some of these women in, and y'all try to act so heartbroken. I'll be looking like you set yourself up for that. Like you definitely set yourself up for that because like. If you see a woman in a situation, and like, I'm not even trying to like downplay anybody in their situation, but at this point in time, she's looking for somebody that's like she can depend on. Like
someone
like you have to have a purpose for her to be for like you to really be in there, and for that purpose, that's the only purpose you're gonna serve alone. So
if you're giving her money, she gonna keep needing money.
So like, if you meet a girl and she already telling you like
someone that need a daddy,
yeah. That basically, like, she wants you to pay all her bills. How's you getting your bills paid before?
Don't be tricking.
Like,
it don't ever end up well. No matter how good the kukata is.
You was able to take her from her boyfriend, even if like you would like start, even if y'all didn't start off fucking or anything like that. Oh my god, I didn't mean to say fucking, but I said it again. But
that's why I asked.
But even if y'all didn't start off like that, y'all literally start off as like friends.
Man, if you able to,
take her from her man, you got to think about it in your head. Like she's not loyal.
Her girl, her man.
She's not loyal already off the bat, because that means
she just leveling up. She intentions leveling up, trying to see who got the next bag for her. Who's gonna be the one to take her from the next.
Yeah. So
at that point, she treating herself as a prize.
Yeah.
Don't no one keep the belt.
Yeah, because I would say, honestly, I can't think of like a situation where you can meet, like in public, where you can meet a woman at and just know like, okay, in this situation I'm not meeting her other than the club. Like the club, that's just a horrible place to just meet somebody and like.
I mean, you can meet a girl at
the
you definitely store or whatever.
You can,
or shoot at
you can meet them anywhere, but like it's not really until like you really talk to them until you realize like her issues or like what her intentions are, basically going back to like her intentions.
Yeah.
Whereas a guy, you can like in the setting that you meet him, you can tell their intentions sometimes, not off the bat, but definitely like where you approach me at,
Yeah, I see that.
But
I think guys got to just have like when it comes to that. Because we don't really, I don't know. 9 times out of 10, if I'm talking to a girl, I don't really care what's in her pockets, per se. So it's like you're not really caring. So it's not necessarily saying like where girls gotta kind of watch out where they meet, but guys kind of gotta more watch out where, like what she's saying, like where her head's at, really, I guess.
Yeah.
Like. Me, I listen on how they talk about their last relationship.
Bing bong.
How it happened in the beginning and then how it is at
how
the
they
end.
reflect on the relationship. Because, like, realistically, if the person deflects the whole relationship, she has something to do with that. And vice versa. Because at the end of the day, relationship, I'm not going to say no relationship, because sometimes, like I said, sometimes it can happen. But for the most part, no relationship is just one-sided. So at the end of the day, something was happening on both ends to where it was a reason why the relationship ended.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is. So it's like, if y'all both just talking bad about each other, and I get it. Some people got bad experiences or whatever.
All right, you guys. So that's it for this part of the dating game. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video because it kind of got like super long, and I ain't trying to have no video that's over an hour, because like that's gonna take forever for me to want to edit and then edit, and then y'all probably not gonna watch the whole video all the way through because it's an hour and people have a shorter attention span nowadays. So yeah, so gonna wrap that up. Follow me on Instagram at Mikael Janae, and follow Marcus at
Cam Kage. That is Cam CAM. It's dot.
Yes.
Dot Kage KAGE.
And like this video and give it, not like this video, comment below, subscribe and share. Peace.